Okay, in this video, we're going to review how to multiply mixed numbers. And again, we're going to start with some examples. So let's say, for example, that we have 3 and 1/6 times 2 and 3/4. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to change each of these into improper fractions. So we're going to take this times this. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. This becomes 19/6. And this is 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. This one becomes 11/4. Now we can multiply the same way we learned how to just multiply fractions. We're going to take the prime factors of each of these and simplify it before we multiply. Well, 19 is a prime number, so that's just going to be 19. 11 is a prime number, so that's going to be 11. 6 is 2 times 3. 4 is 2 times 2. And there's nothing we can cross off in this particular case. So we're going to take 19 times 11, and 19 times 11 is 209. And since we didn't cross anything off, we know this is 6 times 4, and that is 24. Now we have an improper fraction here, and it's going to be in its simplest form because we didn't have anything we could cross off. So all we need to do here is divide the 209 divided by 24. And 24 won't go into the 2, it won't go into the 20, so we've got to take it all the way into the 209. I'm thinking that'll go about 8 times. Let's give that a try. We'll come down here and try it. 16, 17, 18, 19. And yeah, that wouldn't go another 24 times. So that'll go 8 times, which is 192. We're going to subtract. And that is 7, and that is 1. We have 17 left over, and we're still going to divide that 17 by 24. So the final answer would be 18 and 17/24. Okay, we're going to do one more example because that one had kind of some big numbers that weren't very much fun, but they still worked, right? In this example, we're going to do a mixed number times a whole number. So let's take 1 7/8 times 4. So again, we're going to change the mixed number to an improper fraction. 8 times 1 is 8. Add that to the 7, and that is 15/8. And 4, if we're going to put that in the form of a fraction, that's going to be 4 divided by 1 because that's the same as 4. Now we're going to write the prime factors of each of these. 15 is 3 times 5. 4 is 2 times 2. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. And 1, remember, is not a prime number, so we don't list it at all. Now we're going to cross off everything that's the same. We've got a 2 here, 2 here. And then what's left is 3 times 5, or 15. And just a 2 is left here. Now when we divide, our mixed number will end up being in its simplest form. And we do have to divide because this is an improper fraction. So we're going to take 15, divide that by 2. That goes in 7 times, which is 14, with 1 left over. And so the final answer is 7 1/2. And that is how we multiply mixed numbers.